Now to Queensland, tourism operators say they're sick and tired of the Palaszczuk government blaming the Morrison government for their woes, saying that state border closures have been the real killer. It comes as Treasurer Frydenberg rules out an extension to JobKeeper but says targeted assistance will continue for the tourism industry. For more, I'm joined by my Sky News colleague Peter Gleeson, and the tourism industry, understandably, Pete, not happy.
Indeed, Kieran, and we saw that in today's Gold Coast Bulletin. We've got a senior travel industry figure, a guy called Michael Chase Smith from Surfers Paradise. He's taken the gloves off, just like Clark Kirby did, the boss of Village Roadshow, before the last election. And he said words to the effect, it is time for the Queensland Premier and her government to put their money where their mouth is and provide a significant financial support package to provide cash funding for tourism and travel agents businesses to get through these difficult months ahead. Now, Kieran, that comes off the back of Treasurer Josh Frydenberg yesterday ruling out an extension of JobKeeper, but saying that targeted assistance would be provided, certainly to people within the tourism industry. But we've seen this a lot in the last 6 to 9 months, Kieran, where basically we've got a situation where the tourism industry has had border closures imposed by the Palaszczuk government. The Palaszczuk government say that it's necessary for the health narrative, that it's important that they keep Queenslanders safe. And of course, they were returned on October 31 last year on the basis of that particular argument. But gee, it's impacted tourism, and there are a lot of tourism authorities and tourism businesses in this state, Kieran, who are understandably incredibly nervous as we get towards the end of March when JobKeeper will end.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally, especially those facing internationally. There's nothing doing. Still on Queensland politics, former Treasurer Jackie Trad, former State Development Minister Kate Jones have been linked to federal politics. What's happening on that front?
Well, Kieran, there's been widespread speculation that since Jackie Trad departed politics at the last election, of course, she was mired in that integrity scandal, 2 integrity scandals, the CCC having a look at not only a house purchase at the Gabba, but also her involvement in the selection of a principal within her electorate. There's been ongoing speculation about her future. The latest is that she may have pre-selected or tried to be pre-selected for one of the 5 metropolitan seats here in Queensland, but that didn't happen yesterday. There's now speculation she may finish up in Victoria as part of the transit authority down there. That is the latest speculation. Of course, Kate Jones, who was a very, very popular tourism minister here, she bowed out at the last election. She didn't contest her seat of Ashgrove. She's now on the Australian Rugby League Commission. She's on a number of boards. Her fate likely to be determined in 2024. She is the hot tip to be the Labor candidate running up against Lord Mayor Adrian Schrinner at the 2024 Brisbane election. So they are very high-profile individuals here in Queensland and were part of that very popular Palaszczuk government, but have bowed out. So differing tales, differing stories for both Jackie Trad and Kate Jones.
Peter Gleeson, thank you, my friend. Talk to you soon.